Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 9 of Full Throttle Infinitely Wide, the Motorsports Community Podcast. I'm Preston, and I'm joined by Mike, and guess what? We finally got Cody back. How you doing?
I'm
Yay.
alive.
That you are. Yeah. It's great to have you back, Cody. We've missed you, and hopefully, hopefully we won't. Hopefully there won't be what am I trying to say? Like too many more hiatuses coming from you. I mean, not that you don't have anything like more important than this podcast in your life, but you know.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm hoping that I could start come back more often. Just things have been topsy turvy for me, but I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah. We're glad you're here too. So we're gonna be talking about the. It'll be a short episode today. We'll be talking about the recent national NASCAR races at Bristol Motor Speedway, starting off with the Truck Series race, of course. And let's get into that right now. I thought it was going to be Corey Heim winning this race, but if he got turned around by Christian Eckes, and the winner was Christopher Bell. But from what I saw on social media, Heim is not, really pissed off at Eckes. Like he claims that it was just a little error in judgment.
Yeah,
He wasn't.
it just simply wasn't Heim time tonight.
Yeah.
So I watched this race all the way through, and I think you need to give some more context than what you gave. This truck race had a record 7 Cup Series drivers double dipping and jumping down to run this race, which is
Yeah.
which I really like. I really like seeing, the Cup guys dropping down to hang out, and race against people.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with it.
But the whole Christian Eckes thing that happened, uh, honestly, I don't think there's really anything. I think yes, it's good. It looks bad if you listen to the radio, but what I think he was trying to do was slot in line and move him back, and misjudged it. So I respect the way Heim reacted to it, but Eckes should not have done what he did, to be honest.
Yeah. And then
I mean, that just comes down to that's Bristol.
yeah.
Exactly, it's Bristol.
Indeed. And then another moment in the race that people are talking about is Frankie Muniz and Tyler Reif crashing out, and they got a little beef with each other.
It's still hard for me to not I have big respect for him doing it, but it's still hard for me to not laugh at Frankie Muniz being in NASCAR.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. It's cool to see. Just like when he first did it, I was like, wait, who?
I knew who he was.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know, man. I really, I don't know. I get what Muniz was trying to do, but he couldn't do anything. Like, he was a bit too aggressive. It was his fault.
Yeah.
But he's a good driver. He just drives over his head sometimes when he's a lapper.
He's got that thing that I used to have a name for, but I forgot. But a real talented driver, but they haven't actually finished well, and they get too aggressive trying to get better results. They don't really mean any harm by it, but they're just pushing too hard.
He's in a crap box. It's point blank period.
Yeah.
He's an awful truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is there anything else we can say about this truck race before we move on?
It's
It was,
Bristol. Bristol always puts on a good show, be it good or
it,
bad.
it is Bristol. It was a good race. Glad to see Stuart Friesen's team get another win. Really cool to see.
Yeah.
Oh,
First
and
time.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Go on.
You go.
Oh, Varam gets another top 10. That's cool to see.
Yeah,
They're
cool
starting
to
to
see.
get their stride back in NASCAR.
Really cool to see that. Well, I was gonna say it was the first time for the 62 in trucks, and I can't remember how long, but it's been a while.
Yeah. Didn't Brendan Gaughan used to drive the number 62 way back when?
Yes, but I don't think he ever won with it.
Man, I feel old. Remembering Brendan Gaughan of all people.
I remember
Like,
Brendan Gaughan.
I mean, Brendan Gaughan
Yep.
was in like Truck Series Prime. I mean,
Yeah.
anyway, shall we move on to the O'Reilly race?
Yeah.
Alrighty. This race I was unable to watch because scheduling conflict. I had a concert to go to, so I'm gonna let Cody take care of this one.
I appreciate it. So, O'Reilly's at Bristol. We had a couple notable names, but obviously the most notable name in that race was Kyle Larson driving the 88 car. And in typical Kyle Larson fashion, early on into the first stage, he took the lead and didn't look back. He dominated a lot of the race, and then a late race yellow for, I don't remember who it was. Someone spun out, brought out a late race yellow, and it came down to decision time. 2 tires, no tires, 4 tires. What do you do? Kyle Larson and the young stud Brent Cruz came down the road, took tires. Connor Zilic in the Junior Motorsports 1 car decided that he was going to stay out. And it was like, I think it was like a 20-something lap final run. It's like, tires were probably going to be the key that point there. About 6 to go. Larson gets around Brent Cruz, puts him in the wall by accident, but then runs Connor Zilic down. Zilic starts taking Larson's line away, and then Larson makes his rare mistake running the top, hits the wall, allowing Connor Zilic to run away with it, and took the win. And nobody won the the Dash for Cash was won by Allgaier. Justin Allgaier won the Dash for Cash that race. We had a mid-race driver change. Brad Perez topped in the 42 for Logan Bearden, who apparently was having some back issues, which I hope he is doing all right now. Brad Perez, funny enough, repaid the favor that Myatt Snyder did for him back at Coda. So kind of little funny thing right there. Massive fire on the 91. He is okay. A fan was a fan nearly got caught on fire, being oblivious to the fire going on around him. But
Fun.
he is okay. All drivers were okay. Not a lot of beef from what I can remember in the post race. But yeah, Connor Zilic beating Kyle Larson after being really nowhere all day. Rodney Childers, first career O'Reilly Series win. How about it?
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a. I mean, like I said before, didn't get to watch this race, but from what I gather, it was a pretty fun race.
I caught up on the highlights of it. I didn't get time to watch the full race. I was busy on Saturday, but from what I did see, it was a pretty clean for Bristol race. Lots of good racing, no too not crazy dumb maneuvers. It was put on a good show.
It was O'Reilly's at Bristol. Point blank period.
Yeah. Yep.
So, Cup race now?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
We got a first-time winner this weekend in the Cup Series at Bristol, that being Ty Gibbs.
How about
Boo.
it? Silver Spoon finally got him one.
Yep, he
His
is now
first win since his championship.
Yeah, he is now the sixth driver in history to have gotten his first Cup Series win at Bristol.
4 of them are in the Hall of Fame right now.
Yep.
I just gotta say that is not an easy track to win at by any means.
Especially
So
to win it
for that to be your first win is quite a career stat.
Yeah.
for the way to win it the way he did as well. 50 something lap older tires with 2 champions chasing you down, and Ryan Blaney and Kyle Larson, who is the defending champion, holding them both off and winning it is impressive.
Yeah. Like when I was watching it, I joked with my buddies saying like, imagine if Todd Gilliland wins this of all people.
I would have loved that. But
No.
shout out Todd though. Good
Yep.
strategy call, got him up there in the top 10. He just stayed up there the entire rest of the way. And one thing I will say, for all you fans that are complaining about, 58 lap older tires shouldn't hold off new tires, it's Bristol. It's never been known for tire wear. Never.
Yeah. I believe one of Jeff Gordon's races there, he was on like 100 lap tires and still running decent.
So you have to realize that tire wear has never been a thing at Bristol. With any car in general. So that's my little tangent I wanted to go on.
Mm-hmm. And then we had a little beef between Kyle Busch and Riley Herbst.
It's, in my opinion, that's just 2 people pissed off that they're running in the back and taking it out on each other. It's childish, in my opinion. Kyle Busch, I understand Kyle's frustrated. He hasn't been as good as he used to be. He can't be doing that. Simple as that. That was probably one of the most intentional takeouts I've seen in a long time.
I mean, it's not like Kyle Busch isn't known for doing things like that.
I mean, no, but he had been calm for a little while. Like, he had been a lot better for a little bit before then, and then he does that.
Yeah, it's a shame to see, but everyone's got their breaking point. Something must have. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff going on in the background with the team. I know they're not happy with it.
And then, sorry.
I remember listening to the radio, because you guys know I like listening to the radios. There was just a lot of bickering back and forth. Kyle's not giving them any information, and so the crew chief doesn't know how to adjust the car, and it's just chaos.
Yeah, I have a buddy on Facebook who's really hoping that Kyle can leave RCR sometime soon and go to a different team.
He's not going to go to another team. The only place he's going to go besides RCR is a retirement home.
Yeah, I could see him going kind of like the Jimmy Johnson route of, not Jimmy Johnson, but like partially retiring, but like coming back every now and then, like running a halftime schedule.
What I think he wants to do is he wants to fight it out for a little bit longer until his son goes to is old enough to run trucks, which is not that long from now, actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, I think that's partly what he wants to do. I think he wants to run a truck race with his son, like with them both in the race.
He wants to run a season with him. He wants to go win a truck championship, because that's the only one he doesn't have to win all 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was about to get into that. I think, if I remember correctly, when he's done with Cup, Kyle wants to do full-time in truck again.
I think he wants to. I think he wants to open KBM back up for whenever Braxton gets old enough to be able to run full-time trucks, and I think that's one of his goals, is to run a full season with his son, and then at that point that'll be time for him to retire.
Mm-hmm. And another thing about this race, pretty appalling return for Alex Bowman, considering he finished last.
Well, again, you can't really blame that on the driver.
No, I know. I'm just saying,
He has been the story of the season when he's been in the car, caught up in someone else's mess. Nothing he could have done there.
yeah.
SVG, which as an SVG fan that hurts. SVG lost it and he held the bottom, but then John Hunter-Nemechek moved up trying to avoid him, and they just ran out of room. It's a short track, and stuff happens.
Indeed. And then Zilich didn't he have a slow spin too?
Zilich had a spin. It was similar to what happened with Christopher Bell, except Zilich had better car control. It didn't hit the wall, but,
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely been a mess start to the season for Zilich, but I have a feeling he'll do really well at a truck like Watkins Glen or something.
Well, if you look at how he did at Coda, he drove through the field 3 times and got wrecked every time. Yeah. I'm pretty sure dude passed more cars under green than anyone did the rest of the race. So he's going to be just fine. He just, Trackhouse is down right now on pace with this new Chevy body really throwing off. Really, all the Chevy teams are struggling right now.
Yeah. Well, still plenty of racing left.
Yeah, I gotta say it's been one of the most exciting NASCAR seasons so far that I've been a part of, that I've watched. I was kind of not too into it the past couple of years. This has kind of been bringing me back into it.
I mean, next week is, in my opinion, the best track on the schedule. Kansas.
Yep. Underrated track, but take a look at all the finishes they've had there recently.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. One of those finishes being, I think, the closest Cup Series finish ever.
Closest Cup Series finish ever. Chris Buescher and Kyle Larson.
Yeah. Weren't they 3 wide with somebody?
They were almost 4 wide with Truex and Elliott.
Yeah. I couldn't remember who the other drivers were.
Yeah, there's Truex and Elliott.
Yeah. So,
predictions, or we just... It's been a while.
What about predictions? I'm sorry?
Predicting who we think's going to win, or are we just going to, you have other topics, or what's going on?
I didn't, I couldn't decide what special topic to use for tonight, but,
Here, I got a quick one, just on the topic of Kansas. Who won the inaugural Cup Series race at Kansas?
Jeff Gordon.
Ooh, yeah.
There you go. I knew Preston would know that immediately.
One thing I did notice today when I was out and about that I feel like we need to bring up, ARCA made a new rule.
Oh, I didn't know about it. Which is it?
The manufacturer branding thing.
So we won't see Mustang logos on an old Ford Fusion body, things like that.
I'm assuming that's what it is. I could double check it though. Let me check our good friend Mr. Lightman. In case you guys are confused, that's Bob Pockris for those who don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. I think I see what's going on here.
You see what I was talking about? Yeah.
Yeah.
Proper OEM branding on all cars, closing loopholes that allowed altered manufacturer identification.
Yeah, because I was watching one of Cletus McFarland's videos, and he was talking about how his Ford race car has a Chevrolet engine in it, and I think that's what they're upset by.
Maybe that. I was thinking it was more like what his friend Squirrel McNutt did, and it had the Ford logo on the hood. Squirrel McNutt.
I forgot
it's
that was
his
his nickname.
it's his cam it's his cameraman
Yeah,
slash hype man.
yeah, I know. I
George
forgot that was his
Siciliano or
nickname.
something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Um well, instead of having like fusion down at the bottom, like right below the
Oh yeah.
the grill decal, it had some I think it said like Heatwave Visual. I
Oh
think
yeah, I
that
had the
might be what
sponsor
they're
name.
I
Yeah.
think that's what they're mad about. Yeah, what do you guys think about that?
It's I didn't hear
But
about it until
I
you told us, but
I
that's
have
interesting.
I have an interesting thing to note on that because I just looked up the car,
Yeah.
and this car is the old, like I said, the older Ford Fusion body, which Ford doesn't make the Fusion anymore. So why would they care about proper branding? It's not a current production car.
Hmm. That's interesting. Didn't think about that. Also, one more thing I just noticed.
What's that?
Over in O'Reilly's, there's been another points purchase acquisition.
Oh,
The Mike Harmon Racing 74 team. They have bought the Barrett Cope number 30.
hmm.
So the only real benefit that it comes from that is they now have a lot more of a points gap to the Gase 35. So that's gonna be something interesting to look at as we
Yeah.
go throughout the rest of the season. But that's all I had. You guys have anything else?
Uh, I don't think so. I think it's a good time to put this baby to bed.
And you guys go to bed.
Yeah. Uh, so yeah, that's gonna wrap up the ninth episode of this podcast. Thank you all for listening to it on the whatever platform, whether it be YouTube or Patreon. Uh, if you're listening to this on YouTube, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Um, and look in the description for things like my Patreon page, Amazon Steam wish list, Linktree page, all that other kind of stuff. And next week we'll be back for the Big 1-0, episode number 10. So thank you very much for listening, and have a good one.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.